A sharp spike in COVID-19 cases has seen the Gauteng government form a partnership with scientists to fight the spread using artificial intelligence. AI is being used to identify COVID-19 hotspots in the province. Professor Bruce Mellado from the Wits Institute for Collider Particle Physics joins us now live for further details. Professor, what kind of technology is used in this partnership, and what kind of insights can the data give us?
Hi, thanks for having me. So essentially what we do is we combine the wealth of data that is provided by the provincial government to us and use the most advanced analytics techniques. In order to try to learn from the data as much as we can so that we develop the most realistic and robust models that are close to the data. So artificial intelligence provides that set of algorithms that are ideal to learn from the data and create models from the data so that combined with existing theoretical knowledge, we can create the most advanced modeling for the province.
What kind of decisions has the artificial intelligence helped government make so far?
Right. So one of the most prominent examples of our contribution to helping policymakers deal with the pandemic is the development of modeling of hotspots. So hotspots are essentially very complicated systems where you develop sort of like a mini pandemic in a small area, in a community or a number of blocks. And in order to be able to model it, you have to learn from the data. So now, thanks to the sharing of information and our collaboration with the Gauteng Department of Health, practitioners and epidemiologists in conjunction with our team, now we have a fairly advanced and sophisticated model to understand hotspots. So what we have made public as of Friday last week is the visualization of those hotspots. So we're able to tell policymakers and the population where those hotspots are on the basis of artificial intelligence. But not only that, we are now able to tell how severe the hotspot is because there's obviously quite a number of them. You have to select those that require the most attention from the side of the policymakers on the ground and the population.
Now, the partnership, as I understand it, happened earlier this year with the Gauteng government. We were experiencing our first wave at that time. We're now experiencing our second wave, and we're being told that we have a new strain or variant of COVID-19 that is making it spread more rapidly. What does this mean for your data that you have collected and how you need to now upgrade?
Right, that's a very good question, and we are hearing from different quarters that the virus evolves. So what we do is our modeling is adjusted to the data continuously, so that is absorbed into our modeling. So our modeling is continuously updated. So if the mutations that the virus undergoes does have an impact on the rate with which it spreads, that is going to be absorbed into our modeling. And that was the fundamental reason why we made a concerted effort since the beginning in partnership with the Gauteng province and IBM to develop a dynamic system of modeling and visualization.
Now, Prof, COVID-19 is obviously something new to the world. It's new to people in your fraternity, scientists, doctors alike. It's something that we're all trying to understand. What has been some of the lessons you've learned in the technology you're using, the learning curves, and how you need to improve, perhaps?
Right. It's been a very intense exercise. We started working with provincial government since the beginning of the pandemic, and it's really amazing as a scientist to see how the data is helping us improve our understanding of the dynamics of the pandemic in a system like the Gauteng province with 15 million people, and how it is distributed across the province and how it is distributed across time. So I have to say it's been really a fascinating experience, and today, thanks to the collaboration across disciplines and departments, we are in the Gauteng province in a very good position to predict what's going to happen in the weeks to come and the characteristics of the second surge that is upon us.
Well, thank you very much for your time. That is Professor Bruce Mellado from the Wits Institute for Collider Particle Physics.